in there.
Είναι θηρευτής.
This clam
Τα
is, of course,
σαλιγκάρια έχουν
buried in the sand.
ένα
This
σαν
thing,
τρυπάνι και τρυπάνε
Big
τα
gelatinous foot finds
δίχτυα
that
και
clam,
τα τρώνε.
sucks it up. It has a drill. It drills that hole and sucks the inside out. This clam, or this moon snail, will kill 40 to 50 of these a day on my farm. And these things are by the hundreds or thousands. So we try and get rid of all the moon snails to save the clams. We put netting over the beach. This clam, I picked one up, I should show you some pictures. Its gelatinous foot squishes down between the netting and it'll still suck it out and kill that clam. It's a predator. Crabs, Dungeness crab, red rock crab, some of our other smaller crabs will eat tiny seed. So we put netting over it to keep the crabs, to keep the moon snails, to keep the sea stars. So anybody who's a farmer, you know, hey, I'll just throw out some seed and everything will grow. Well, when you've got predators, and then you got the human predator, the people who come in at night when they think you're sleeping, and they dig up your clams and they steal. And those big gooey duck clams, since they're underwater, you know, divers will come in at night with just, well, with full scuba gear. When we harvest, we call it hookah gear because it's an air supply to the boat. And we're harvesting anywhere from 10 feet of water to 30 feet of water, 10 meters, not very deep. But the divers are down there and they're pulling these animals out of the ground. Those gooey ducks are a meter in the ground. That neck is that deep. I could show you some interesting pictures, and maybe we'll do that if I turn my computer around. When the diver has the boat has a pump. The pump's putting water through a 1.5-inch water line to a plastic nozzle with a little valve on it to control the flow. And you push that into the sand. It makes the sand soft. So now you can grab that neck and pull that animal out. Well, the animals next to it know you're working and they pull that siphon down. So now you can't grab it. But if you keep that sand slurried, you'll start to sink in to the sand. So now you're in the sand, this deep, reaching. There's one. Reaching, there's one. So the person, what we call the tender, who comes after the harvester, who's picking up all these animals and putting them in plastic crates, he really has to watch out, he or she has to watch out where they walk, because the sand is like quicksand. All of a sudden, they're down in the sand. It gets a little dangerous. The divers who are working from a boat under the water, they don't have to sink into the sand. Those gooey ducks, you harvest one and the neck for the other one will still be there. It might retract a little bit, but you can harvest. And they harvest 500 pounds to 1,000 pounds a day at $25 a pound. Or well, it's about $15 a pound is what they're getting. So that, again, that gooey duck clam is an interesting thing. I gotta stop. I've spoken way